Hey there, have you ever noticed how bad news travels fast and spreads like wildfire? And gossip does too, but good news tends to just, you tell a couple people and it just gets stuck there. When I was younger and in corporate America, I noticed that this happened a lot. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business, and our communication-related idiom and expression today is spread like wildfire. Something that spreads like wildfire, of course, spreads with great speed, spreads really, really fast. If you've ever seen a wildfire out west in Colorado or in California or anywhere else in the country where a fire gets out of control, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It spreads really, really rapidly. It's unpredictable. It's uncontrollable many times and causes and destroys everything in its wake. This analogy, the less concrete, actually referring to wildfires, which we still have in this country to the tune of, I think, hundreds of thousands of acres a year. It was popular and used since the 1800s. And then Benjamin Disraeli used it in his work Venetia in 1837, and it stuck for good. So when things spread really, really fast, when things are viral, we call it nowadays with the internet, it means they spread really, really rapidly, really, really quickly. And again, I have personally noticed over the last decades, especially with the advent of the internet, that bad news tends to travel way faster than good news. So what does this mean to building and growing and supersizing our business? It means part of our job is to control the narrative about our business, about what goes on in our business, about who we serve, how we serve, etc. And we get to do that these days because of the internet by deciding what it is we are and are not going to share. How transparent and authentic are we going to be? How are we going to show up? What does our brand look like and stand for? What does it mean to other people? Because our brand is really how other people see us, and that can be our customers, our competition, the world at large. But we can always control that by deciding, what do we share? What kind of content do we post? Are we posting ain't it awful, negative, bad things? Yep, those will get a lot of comments and a lot of likes, and they'll be popular. But is that really what we want people to remember when they think of us and our brand as we're building and growing and supersizing our business? I personally contend no. We're here to make the world a better place, but it's up to each and every one of us to decide what it means, what we're going to put out in the world, what we're going to share, and then how we measure whether it's working for us or not. We talked about that today in the BU 365-day challenge. How do we know the P in Progress, a SOAP framework we share in that group? How do we know if what we're doing is actually working or making progress or not? So love to know your experience with this particular idiom or expression, spread like wildfire. I guess I've used it in different situations and different contexts. I don't know that I've ever sat down and decided that I want to intentionally spread something, some news, good or bad, unless it's news that has an impact, a direct impact on my business. Then I do want to find ways to make it spread quickly, spread like wildfire. And usually we do that through advertising, partnering with other people, partnering with other businesses, appearing on podcasts, radio shows, and other forms of media. Sometimes it's TV, sometimes it's video content, etc. So share your experience with this idiom in the comments below, and I will, of course, be seeing you tomorrow with another communication-related idiom to coincide with this year's annual challenge. Any questions, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.